There, so I just tried to post a live video on how to apply jamberry nail wraps. I have a weak internet connection right now, so I'm gonna go old school back to like 6 months ago and record a video and then upload it. Right? Can't fail, hopefully. So in the last video, I was talking about how I had just done dishes. My hands were nice and soft. It's really easy to push back the cuticles from using the dish soap. There's no oils on my nail. I've dried my hands really well. The pruniness from doing the dishes is almost gone from my fingers. And I also had mentioned using my spoon pusher to get all of that invisible cuticle off of there. I got a glimpse of it, I think, in the last video. It's all gone now, but there's that really thin piece of skin that will overlap your nail a little bit from under your cuticle, and that will, as your nail grows out, cause the nail wrap to peel up. So you want to make sure that you scrape all that off. If you don't have one of these spoon pushers, Jamberry has them for $10. They are amazing. They're worth the money. It's got this nice flat scraping edge. It's great for cleaning out under your nails. It's good for, it's just an amazing tool. The curved end here, I know people that use this to apply their jamberries. They'll use it flat to push the jamberries on. I've heard of people that after a couple days, if they use oils on their hands and their wraps start to lift, they'll wash their hands with a good dish soap like Dawn and dry them really well and actually heat up the tip of the spoon pusher here, the curved tip, with their, I have it over here, Jamberry mini heater. Get it nice and warm, and they'll use that to reheat the end of the nail wrap and push it back down and work that back down and re-stick and reseal the edges. When you do that, though, you want to also clean it with alcohol wipe, or else I don't think it'll stick very well. Fortunately, I haven't really had to do that. So back to where I was going. My hands are clean, my cuticles are pushed back. I'm gonna do Lost Ruins. This is a retiring wrap over Teal the Show, and I'm gonna use Savannah Sparkle right here. That's what I have on my thumbs, and I'm gonna add that to this one. Notice I have cut, I can't hold on to this thing. I've cut the end here to match my cuticle bed, because they're not perfectly round like the jamberries. So I want a good fit. I want to wear these for a while. I love the purple and teal colors together, and I kind of like the mix of the designs that I have going on. So I've already cut the wrap in half. I don't always cut it like this, but because I was shaping the nail bed side, I went ahead and did that. I have my mini heater here. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. It's not super loud. It was pretty much silent before my kids got it and dropped it a couple times. But hopefully you can hear me okay over this. When applying these wraps, now that I have cleaned my, well, here, I'm gonna use a alcohol prep pad, 70% alcohol. We're gonna clean the nails. I'm gonna clean over the nail polish. Also, we don't want any bacteria under our wraps. Because when you're wearing them for a long time, you want everything nice and sterile. You don't want bacteria to grow. You don't want to get a nail fungus. So not only does the rubbing alcohol remove oils and help the wraps stick better, it also disinfects. because nobody wants nail fungus. Nobody wants bacteria getting all smelly and gross under the wraps. Okay, there we go. Nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Somewhere in my application kit of tools here, I have, everything came in a nice little plastic organizer, and because I'm a fairly disorganized person, I got rid of that and just threw everything in the bag so that I could fit my polishes, my cuticle oil, and all my extra goodies in the bag also. But isn't that a cute little bag? I love it. You can fit the mini heater in it too. Okay, I'm going to grab an orange stick, and I am going to very carefully, without touching the adhesive part of the wrap, peel it off of the plastic back. Let's get in there. Let me see it. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I have my wrap on the orange stick. I'm going to heat it up for just a few seconds, and you'll see the wrap start to curl a little bit and get soft and flimsy. That's when you know that the wrap is ready, when it's been heated enough. I'm going to go ahead and line that up the best that I can. Backwards here. With my cuticle. I'm going to lay that flat. Okay, so now that it's on, I'm going to wipe down the nail. I'm pressing very hard. Heat and pressure is what activates the adhesive. Okay, and then I'm going to go down and to the outside. Down into the outside. Okay, and that's going to give me a nice smooth application. And I'm going to go back with my purple rubber tip pusher here. You can use an orange stick if you don't have a rubber tip pusher. There we go, I have the wrong one. Or you can use the spoon end of your spoon pusher. I'm going to turn that off so that you can hear me better. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to, let's see, where can you guys see me here? I want to get pressure. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push in the same pattern down towards the cuticle and then to the sides and work my way towards the tip, down towards the cuticle, and then to the sides, working my way towards the tip, and just a little bit at the tip there. So I have a nice smooth application here. Okay, and I don't know if my camera will pick it up. I'm gonna try here. I don't know if you can see, there's a little sliver. I'm trying to get it to focus. I can show you on a different one though. Let me show you on, where's a good one? This one. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, you can see a little bit here. There's a little sliver of the nail showing here. You don't want the wraps to overlap your skin or your cuticles. That will allow the oils in your skin to not adhere, or the wrap will not adhere because of the oils in your skin. So it will start to lift and then peel. Once you break that seal on the edge, it's going to start to peel up. It'll get caught in your hair. That's not fun. And then you'll have to go back and clean it out and try to re-stick it. So now once this has had a minute or two to cool, I'm going to grab a nail file. You can use the jamberry nail file. You can use a regular emery board. You can use a smoother metal file. I have glass nail files. The glass nail file is probably my favorite. It's a really fine file. It gets a really smooth edge. Sometimes the emery boards are kind of rough, and you get kind of a rough edge, and it will cause the multi-layer wraps like the sparkle ones to fray a little bit. Jamberry sells a 2-pack of glass nail files. They are so worth it. They're awesome. So I'm filing straight down. If you go up and down, it's going to lift the tip of the wrap. So you want to go straight down. Straight down and around the edges. Okay, you don't want to go side to side. That will cause rough edges. It will cause the edges here, the corners, to lift. And once I file through that wrap, this is a thicker wrap, you can go through and you can just peel it off of the tip of your finger. I got that little piece there. And I have a nice, beautiful Savannah Sparkle wrap right here. I love this purple and teal. I'm so excited. So you can also layer the wraps over nail polish. You can layer wraps over wraps. That's kind of going to have a lot going on if you do something like that, though, because these are all patterned wraps. So I'm going to find a wrap that matches this nail the best. There it is. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to use the scissors that come with the application kit. These are the sharpest nail scissors I have ever found. Like, I've bought the $10 Revlon ones at the beauty store. They don't compare. These are so sharp and so smooth to cut with. It's so worth the application kit. Okay, so I'm going to cut in between the wraps to about halfway. And I'm going to go ahead and cut across. I'm going to leave this sheet together because I'm only doing one wrap off of this. I can use the rest of these for accent nails or to do a full mani. I can cut down one of these bigger wraps to fit my nails, my smaller nails, if I need to. It's a great thing. Don't think that you're limited to just the 5 wraps that fit your fingernails. You can cut them down. You can use the big ones for your big toes and cut down the next biggest one to fit your smaller toes. I tend to cut down the bigger ones to fit my daughter's nails. And another tip is that the bigger wraps and the Jamberry Juniors also fit my nails, and the smaller wraps fit her nails. And then you get 3 rows instead of just 2 of the wraps. So even more matching manis, mommy, daughter, mommy and me. You should check out that section on my website. There's so many cute things, and there's so many cute ones coming out with the next catalog. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to turn on my mini heater here. Here it is. It's going to get a little bit noisy. The mini heater is awesome. It's already heated up. It's already blowing hot air, and it's so nice. I've had this thing running at parties for over an hour,